AM 1430 KRGI, 105.5 FM. Good morning. I'm Brian Gallagher. This is Community Connection. It's brought to you by Cornhusker Toyota Honda, Nebraska's only combined Toyota Honda dealership. Thursdays, we turn our focus to education here on behalf of Grand Island Public Schools to bring us up to date on all of the activities, and I mean all of them. Cindy Wells.
Good morning, Brian.
We've been running through this. Well, Cindy and I go way back, so we get caught up on family and all the other things that go on too. But the activities are such a big part of school life now, and as you get into the new school year and the new activities, I would imagine every once in a while there's, maybe a collision or a bump, but it seems like things have really gone well.
Yeah, I have to tell you, Brian, we have a full house every day with about 27 plus 100 students, and then our activities and athletics are off to a great start. The atmosphere, last Friday we had cross country that went out to the Northwest Invite, so we started off with a bang there and then went into the football game, and that was exciting. The atmosphere was great. The band, the student body, the parents, spectators, we all had a good time.
And it was homecoming opening week, which is a little unusual, but the schedule this year was just one where you try to fit in these events as you can, and it was a great atmosphere. And then it turns out that everything gets done just before it starts to rain. So things worked out very well.
Yeah, they really did. So, yeah, and like I said, our cross country, our football, our boys tennis, girls softball, girls golf. Right now, our fall sports are off to a good start, and then you add the musical that's going to come the end of October, Beauty and the Beast, and with the band Harvest to Harmony, and then all their competition. So, fall is busy and it goes fast, and hopefully it's going to cool down just a little bit one of these days.
Eventually.
But, Friday night, we had to adjust practices all week due to the heat when we use the wet bulb globe from the NSAA. It dictates when we can practice and what we need to do to keep our kids safe.
No one wants to change schedules too much. However, you have to have safety. And we have experienced 100-degree days before. And you think back to days when schools didn't have the air conditioning setup that they have today. And it was longer ago than you want to admit, but yet you still kind of go, well, I remember. Well, okay, it's better now.
Yeah.
We don't need to deal with that heat anymore. And if you try to deal with that in your workplace, especially if it's an indoor workplace, it's tough. So as you work with students, you work with educators, you're trying to keep attention, you're trying to maintain that learning atmosphere, you still have to have a good atmosphere. But otherwise, it's a safety factor. Let's not go back to the days of swallow a salt tablet and just, go ahead and just go. Yeah. No, you can't have a water break. That doesn't work. You've got to think ahead, and these new indicators do such a good job of providing that dividing line, okay? We need to break. We need to stop. We need to make sure we're doing the right things.
Yeah, and and I give credit to our athletic trainers. Todd Goshorn's been with us a long, long time as our head athletic trainer, and then Carly Herkett is his assistant, and they really do go out of their way to make sure our athletes are safe and and are hydrated. That all starts up in the weight room with Coach Doyle and Coach Tomlin, making sure the kids understand what it is, how important it is to stay hydrated during competition.
Well, even Friday night, during the football game, and for opening night, the adrenaline is sky high. So things are going. It was a warm night. There was a bit of a breeze, not much, but it still was near 90 degrees or close to it. And I only think I saw, one or two instances where kids were cramping, and their teammates right away were there to help. Then the trainers came out. It was a limited effect. So kudos to them because that preparation was evident.
Yeah, it really is. So, yeah, overall, Brian, I'm just, it's great to go to work every day, to work with students and teachers, coaches, our secretarial, our custodians. We all make it work for the benefit of the kids.
I would ask a question like, what do you do in your downtime? But there is none, so we're not going to worry about that. And then you get ready to turn it right around because the winter sports activities will be coming soon, and the other activities that go with it. I don't want to just say sports because of fine arts, because of the things that are going on for clubs and stuff. So that school building is busy ding to dong.
Yeah, and with our academies, we've really added a lot of clubs and organizations so that more kids can get involved. You know, when our freshmen come in, we talk to them about how important it is to be involved in some kind of activity. When you're involved, that's where you create more friends. The high school experience should be a great positive experience. So come every day, get involved, do what you can do to meet new friends and get involved in our community.
What this does do, and you may not see it right away, but it trains you for the life that you will be leading in the future, trying to balance that schedule, make sure you handle and understand your responsibilities, but stay focused and still enjoy what you do.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And that's what we said. It's the high school experience, and we're getting them ready for college and career, and I think we're doing a great job with that.
So did we cover it all?
You know, I think we have. And online tickets for Beauty and the Beast, Brian, will go on sale tomorrow, and everything will be online through our GoFan ticket distribution. So we use that for our athletics, that people can buy their tickets ahead of time, but we will only sell online tickets for Beauty and the Beast.
Okay. Well, there's your update on all of the activities that are going on for the fall from Grand Island Public Schools. Cindy Wells as the activities director. Thanks for the update. I know I'll run into you several times this fall.
Well, you are the voice of the Islanders, so we love it, and I hope our community tunes in to listen to you.
We have the best job, don't we?
We'd have great jobs.
Good morning from AM 1430 KRGI 105.5 FM.